A combination of jelly and delish. Jelly and delicious. I can't say fuck. I can't say words. I can't say delicious because listening to myself say delicious is awkward. But anyway, hi. Hi Maka, hi Skull Switch. Maka, I saw that you gambled away all of your Monero. That's really too bad. It's a good thing that it isn't cryptocurrency because you'd be on self-ending watch. She's 15 metric minutes late because she hates us, says Razor the Curse. Am I super late? Am I late? Nah, it sounds pog. Billith, stop crying. Listen, relax. Hi, Mr. Wyoming. Where are we going? You say let's go. Who's driving? I can't drive, I'm a cat. Good morning, camp. How are you? Yeah. Good meowing. 15 French minutes are like 2 real minutes. I'll let you know, Razor the Curse, that I still think metric time is the real time unit, and this other stuff that we use, standard time, is false. It's fake. The only advantage it had is that it got here early. Boink. I see you, Skull Switch, over on Twitch. Thank you. Good meowing. Wow. You didn't accept my love, says Billith the Devil. So he's spamming crying emotes. Somebody get Billith's wife so she can give him love. I went to the Monero and back, says Maka. True. He has like almost 2 million Monero, and then I watched him gamble it all away. It's quite funny. Good morning, Moonbeam. Hi, Billy. I hope you slept well. Good meowing. We'll be BBQing. You know what? I have to think about that. Are you gonna be barbecuing, Skull Switch? Who's we? Wait, you didn't say we. You just said will be. Oh, yeah. You're making dinner. Okay, yeah. Have fun. Don't hurt yourself. No, I need your love, Moon. Billith, keep trying. Oh, Maka had 4 mil? Ignore my above well wishes to you, your morn. You are incorrect and dead to me. I'm not gonna ignore it. I just feel like, okay, I'm gonna read it. So, Razor the Curse says, good meowing, good afternoon, and gute Nacht to our favorite smitten kitten. I just feel like if I read that comment and then I do my greeting, like right after, which I am going to do, it's gonna sound weird, right? So, good meowing, good afternoon, and gute Nacht, everyone, everywhere in the world. Welcome to Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. That's my new name. No, my name is Mrs. Moonson, where I, your host, investigate matters of the mind, troubles of the heart, and anime. Moi, I've been requested. Fabi, your Billith needs help. Billith says, I get jealous of people who have your love already. Oh no. Oh no. No, I was asking you to ignore it, not because I thought you ignored it, but because you claimed metric time was the true time. Metric time is the real time. I'll explain more at a later date. So, for those of you who are here for the first time, this is my talk show, which I do every day at this time-ish, like 5 minutes, 5 fake minutes before right now. I start every day at 8 a.m. Universal Time. That's 4 a.m. if you're in New York, 1 a.m. if you're in California, and right around dinner time if you are sitting at Skull Switch's dinner table. The show may be short in length, but I'm always looking for ways to make it shorter. And I try to go a little bit deep if I have the time and if I could stay focused. Hope you don't mind. I'm an EST girly. Ah, me too. Do you live in Vermont? Don't answer that. Don't dox yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna give my kick kitties some Monero because it's just something that I like to do. There's no reason. Have fun. I'm feeling generous today, so I'm giving you guys 10,000. You're welcome. If only those were real dollars. Hey, 5 real minutes. I also don't experience jealousy to answer the daily question, says Razor. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, I think I agree with you. If metric time is so real, then provide your streaming times in metric time right now since you use it so often. I don't use it so often. I just discovered its existence, but it made sense to me. Hi, Feelies. Good meowing. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I bet you're tired. Have you been modding around a lot today? So, for our agenda, today is Moe Manga Menhera Monday. Skull Switch has officially cancelled MILF Mondays. I knew that he was going to find a way to weasel his way out of it, but don't blame me, blame him. So, there's no MILF Mondays. Today is just, yeah, Moe, Manga, and Menhera. This is actually my favorite themed day of the entire week. That doesn't mean that this is going to be the highest quality stream of the week. It just means that I prefer the content better. I find the topics more interesting. Today I'm going to share with you a manga recommendation, and then we can have a conversation about jealousy. Maka said, you feel jealous whenever... Wait, what? I'm having a stroke. I feel jealous whenever I see firearms I can't own. Oh, well. Billy says, oh no, not metric time. Feelies, yeah, it's 3 a.m. here. Well, if you have to go to sleep, I hope you have a good night. Camp, why are you sad? What happened? Why are you sad? Everyone, I need you to control your emotions a little bit, please. You're making me worried. Don't blame me, blame him. It's true. He's the one who promised MILF Mondays. I don't have anything to do with MILFs. This is not related to me at all. So yeah, today's manga I'm actually super excited to talk about because I had come across it a long time ago, read a little bit and said, this is good. And then I completely forgot about its existence. It does exist in like in a bookmark folder somewhere on my browser. But yeah, I ended up putting it on the list for today, and then I kind of rediscovered it. Demi says, hey Moon, just woke up from my nap. The presentation went great today. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear your presentation went great. Yeah, you're doing so well. I hope you get an A+. And that goes for any students in the crowd. But yeah, manga. It's called Oyasumi Punpun, otherwise known as Goodnight Punpun. And I just love it. I know I had just talked about the anime Kiki's Delivery Service, and this too is a coming of age story, but I feel like this one is way more accurate to my own life's experience. I haven't read the entire thing, but just based off the synopsis alone, it kind of sums up how I feel about, coming of age. Good lord, I've read that one, says Camp. Camp, what did you think about it? Let us know. Razor the Curse says, Oyasumi Punpun is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, so it's very highly rated. I wasn't sure if that meant that a lot of people have read it, but now that I look, it seems that it is super duper popular. So, yep, the chances are high that if you read manga, you may have come across this for sure. But for those of you who don't like to read, maybe give this one a go and see if it changes your mind. Punpun Onodera is a normal 11-year-old boy living in Japan. Hopelessly idealistic and romantic, Punpun begins to see his life take a subtle, though nonetheless startling, turn to the adult when he meets the new girl in his class, Aiko Tanaka. It is then that the quiet boy learns just how fickle maintaining a relationship can be, and the surmounting difficulties of transitioning from a naive boyhood to a convoluted adulthood. When his father assaults his mother one night, Poon Poon realizes another thing. Those whom he looked up to were not as impressive as he once thought. As his problems increase, Poon Poon's once shy demeanor turns into voluntary reclusiveness. Rather than curing him of his problems and conflicting emotions, this merely intensifies them, sending him down the dark path of maturity in this grim coming-of-age saga. Oh, like, just the description alone feels like my life story, to be honest. I mentioned that I didn't really love Kiki's delivery service, and I think it has to do with my own personal issues, but this is another thing I have in common with girls who are on the spectrum. So I am not autistic, but many females who are have trouble with transition periods in life. So like changing schools, puberty, graduating, stuff like that. And that entire period, that period of transitioning can be like very just difficult. Difficult is one way to put it, but traumatizing is another way to put it. So yeah, I had a tough time with puberty. I had a tough time anytime like I graduate for something or I'm nearing the end of graduation, it's like all of my issues start to intensify. Okay, let me read the chat because I missed a little bit. Maka says, do a manga reading stream. That's a good idea, maybe, if I don't want to, but I don't want to get sued. I'll have to see. Camp says, not for the faint of heart. It's a good one, though. Billy says, I am uninitiated into the manga. I have only read a couple. The cool guy 10 says, hey. Hello. Hello, friend. Billy says, sounds good, though. Yeah, it does sound really good. Skull Switch says, that's difficult for lots of people, though. Which one? Like transition periods? Razor says, it's not like a super deep story, but it was pretty good. The mangaka also writes really weird stuff sometimes, even in Poon Poon. I honestly thought you would have read it. It can be really cute sometimes. Yeah. I also thought I would have read it already. I did encounter it and I started to read it, but then, as you have noticed and pointed out, I'm a very distractible little kitten, so I just forgot it existed. Like, I don't have object permanence. Out of sight is out of mind. Maka says, there's a Kick streamer who has his manga on his website. That's really cool. Hi, Naz. Good meowing. Better luck next time. But yeah, I was really excited about this one because it sounds so good. I'm going to also read some of the top ratings, like the most useful ratings, I guess you could say, that I thought were interesting. I'm not going to read the positive one. I'll read the negative one, and it said, I didn't enjoy Oyasumi Poon Poon. Now, I understand that I wasn't supposed to enjoy it, but I didn't enjoy it either. I love that comment so much. Because, like, I don't know, that's just how I feel about, growing up. It's like, the loss of innocence just sucks. I don't know why it's so glorified. Will you post this manga on Discord for us to read later? The title, that is. I can do that. Yeah. I should, thank you for saying that, Demi. I should actually make a habit of doing that literally every stream. I don't know why that's never occurred to me before now. But yeah, join Litterbox. Here's the Discord plug. Although, right before this stream, I was exposed to an infographic about like different chat services which ones are encrypted, which ones are not, which ones are higher or lower on the danger from government spying spectrum, you could say. And I really, really want to get off Discord. I say too much sussy stuff. We need to like go to Matrix, even if it sucks. I have to figure it out. If any of you are, I don't know, able, like technologically able to maybe help me with that, I would actually really, really like it. I'm late, says Jin. Fuck. It is the idiot that forgot about time, aka me. Listen, Jin, you're not the only one. I took a bath about 2 hours before stream was starting because there's something going on in Litterbox where people want me to rap, right? And I too want to be a rapper. Like, I can't stress enough how badly I want to be a good rapper, not just a rapper. But yeah, I had like a mini existential crisis after after recording myself rapping to Drake's Family Matters. You guys know how Drake and Kendrick Lamar were in that back and forth diss thingy? Moon music video, says Nas. Matrix is camp? Matrix is like, it's like Discord but worse. Have you heard about Gilded? I've tried Gilded, Maka, and the UI was so shitty that I immediately uninstalled. Well, you already said money guy, you're just one step listen, yeah, that song. Listen, it's like, that's the rhyme that Drake chose. He's like, I'm gonna say the N-word every single line. So that was one of the reasons why I was afraid to post it in the Discord. I'm like, should I censor this? Should I just not say it? Should I replace it with another word? I don't know. Billy says don't push yourself, but if you never push yourself, you'll never grow. The second you remove the image, you'll forget about Poon Poon. Write it down before you forget. Yeah. I'll remember. Someone reminds me when I get in the Discord after. But he's getting closer to it. What am I getting closer to? Oh yeah, the rap. So I was talking to Jin about time and how time it's a social construct. I was in the bath and I'm like very sleepy and disappointed in myself. So I'm like, oh, I'll just stay here for a little bit. I'll just close my eyes for a little bit. And then I knew that time was passing. I could not tell how much time had passed, but I was just hoping that, like, a part of me was hoping that I wasn't late for stream, and then another part was anticipating that I was late for stream. But fortunately for you all, I was able to get out of the bathtub a good, like, 40-ish minutes before I had to be here. So I'm committed to these vows. I'm gonna be here come rain or shine or sickness or health. I'll be here every single day, unless for some reason I don't have internet connection. But even then, I'll do what I gotta do. Wow. Okay. I need to move on with it. Moon, don't rap a song that has that word in it. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why. I know, but Razor, what do I do if all the rap songs that I like the most are they're either in Korean or they have the N-word? It's like, I don't speak Korean. Anyway, moving on. Guys, this is fine. There's nothing weird. Question of the day. Do you ever get jealous? I know a couple people have answered, and I figured we would get like mixed responses. But yeah. Rap das EFX and learn to add iggity to your bars. So say, oh, I want to say the word so bad. I'm not gonna do it though. Anyway, y'all are probably thinking this cat is too much. Rap pop smoke Dior. Yeah? Camp is extremely jealous. Oh, you kind of mentioned something like that earlier, I think. Maka says rap is cringe. Sing a Eurobeat. I don't know what a Eurobeat is. Sorry. I'm American. What's a Eurobeat? Somebody. I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant, but I do have an open mind to music. I'll try listening to anything. My taste of like what I regularly listen to is probably hot garbage to anyone that has standards. But I'm always willing to like, I don't know, try new things on my eardrums. Something like that. Do a Eurobeat cover. American and doesn't know Europe. Maybe I'm not American. I'm not from this planet, folks. I'm an alien. Ooh, woo. Not that kind of alien. Anyway, I don't need to be on the side anymore, so I'm gonna like get rid of this, and then I'm gonna scooch myself over. Hi. Wah. Fine. Wow. Can you guys believe that it's September already and that it's Monday already? Where does the weekend go? Where do the days go? Also, this marks like a 30 plus day streak of streaming, so I'm really proud of myself. Wah! It feels good. It feels really good. Eurobeat is a subgenre of 90s Italo disco, and it's really good. Okay, I'll have to listen to some after stream. So, about jealousy. It's my favorite trait in The Sims 4, if you've ever played that game. It adds so much color because your Sims will act very differently if they have the jealousy trait compared to other traits. In The Sims 4, the trait system has gotten very watered down because of mood, but I feel like jealousy is one of the ones that they did right, where like you can tell very viscerally when one of your Sims is jealous, because anytime their significant other leaves the room, they start to get anxious. And they get mad when, you know, people interact with their significant other, and then they get very clingy. I don't know. I think it's funny. Congrats on your 30-day streak. Thank you, Demi. Tax season is almost here. Also, good job, Moonbeam. I have a question about taxes. If you are a streamer or content creator, is anybody a tax lawyer in here? Do I have to pay taxes quarterly? That's a question that I have. I don't know if anybody knows. One interlinked. Yakaso watashira no soul society. Nice. A few of my husbandos are jealous whenever I hang out with someone else, but I'm jealous when their GF wives try to get their attention. Camp. That's a lot to unpack, but yeah, that's a lot for me to unpack. Which did you feel was better, Sims 3 or Sims 4? Both are wrong, Demi. Sims 2 is the best. Interlinked says, I don't pay taxes ever. Okay. Maka says, donations are tax-free? Why do I feel like that's misleading? But okay, I'll take it. Yeah, The Sims 2, I still play that. I still play The Sims 2. It's so much deeper and richer. The only thing is, and I tried to stream it on this laptop, it didn't work well. Sorry, alcohol in the system. You get more information. No, I like it. I'm just saying I have to unpack it. Congrats on being a productive kitten. Thank you, Razor. Twitch should give you a tax form if you work for them. I don't know about Kick. All right, I'll have to look into it more. I just want to know if I'm on the hook to pay taxes like every quarter or if it's once a year. Is this voice AI generated? If I was using a voice changer, I would pick a better voice, Interlinked. Unfortunately, this is my real voice. It's sad, isn't it? I think only certain donations are tax-free. Yeah. I'm on the side of I probably should pay my taxes because, yeah. Anyway. But that's also why I want to start accepting donations in cryptocurrency. So just kidding. It's not so I don't have to pay taxes. I'm just curious about it. If anyone knows how to set up a wallet, a cryptocurrency wallet, or knows where I can get that information, Yeah, tell me. Anyway, I'm running out of time, so I gotta go fast. Let's see. In The Sims, I like jealousy, but in real life, not as much. Um, I will crack jokes about being jealous if I'm like, in a relationship or something, but I don't think I really experience it to be honest with you. Um, I don't think I can tolerate it is what I should say, to be honest with you. It's either that I trust you or we have to break up. There's not really an in between for me. I don't know if anyone else can relate, but I don't think I could ever be with or stay with someone who made me feel jealous. Also, if this doesn't even have to be a relationship because, okay, what are those, right? Even if I like someone, I feel like if a person that I like tries to make me jealous, then I just don't like them anymore. You know? That's how that works. Either that or yeah, either I don't feel jealous or if you try to go out of your way to try to make me jealous, I just find it unattractive. I was going to tell you guys how you should deal with a jealous partner and how you can stop feeling jealous if you do suffer from those things, but I'm out of time and maybe that would be just a little bit too useful. So instead, I'm going to leave it there and we could just think about it. Maybe we can continue the conversation in Discord, or maybe we can act like this never happened. I only get jealous by couples acting cutesy in front of me. Billy, I know you say that, but then I feel like if you keep saying that, Bo and Shady aren't gonna do their PDA in the chat anymore. And I'm kind of the opposite. I'm not a voyeur. I'm not a voyeur, but I do quite like love. Like I enjoy love and I like I like witnessing couples being cute together. So, I don't know. Anyway, is that just me? Is that really weird? Too useful. Moon. Razor says, same. I break up with chicks who get jealous. It's a nuisance. Either trust me to be normal, a normal adult, or I'll just leave. That's true. You're a fan of lovey-dovey anime, so you like seeing it in real life. Something like that. Yeah, well, it's also that I feel like I don't have a lot of examples in my real life of what love should be. And I don't even know if that's really a thing because this is a lot. This is a lot for 4 o'clock in the morning, but um, I do have a very idealized vision of what I think love is, and I don't really see it on a day-to-day basis around me. So when I do see couples that are just very into each other, it makes me happy and it gives me faith that, oh, maybe love does exist. Maybe I will get to experience that before I die. Maybe. I don't have to, though. I have a very active imagination, so I can use that. But anyway, I've talked a lot. I've talked too much. And I think I need to go now. So I want to look over on Kick and see who's available for me to host. I still have to give you guys my ending quote of the day, so don't run away just yet. I want to see who's live. Earlier, there were so many people live at the very same time. And knowing my luck, nobody will be live right now. Or if they are, they're going to be ending right now. Oh, a lot of people actually are. Thank you, Demi Soul, for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Wow. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Wow. There's quite a few people. Oh, I want to host. It's either going to be Sunny or Opportunist, but why do I feel like Opportunist is going to be sleeping soon? If anyone is available on PC and can go check and see like which of them are still clearly going to be playing for a while, we'll go to that person. But yeah, my quote. The darkest night produces the brightest stars. This quote captures the idea that challenging times can lead to great opportunities and growth. It suggests that periods of difficulty are temporary and that better days lie ahead. So I thought that's a kind of nice way to start your week and to end the month of August. So if you had a dark night in August, maybe we'll see some bright stars together this month. Sunny and chillin' ain't sleeping anytime soon. So that's where I'm gonna head. Thank you all for being with me today. I appreciate you. With this said, I bid you a humble farewell. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Thank you, everyone. Wah, wah, yeah. Oh, that was tough. That was rough. I'm so addicted to Discord. I got nearly nothing done today. But I'll be a good kitty tomorrow. Okay, love you. Bye.